live at WAW Aftermath. We are 3 weeks out from Legacy 2013. I, of course, am greatness himself, Mr. Epic, the voice of WAW. And yeah, my hair's crazy because it's a crazy night here. And to get that night started, we're going to hear a few words from our president. But first, it's Mr. 007, Peter LeBrie.
Welcome to WAW Aftermath. Now please give a warm welcome to the president of WAW, Red Guy.
Our president with his big red stick. And we are, like I said, 3 weeks out to Legacy, and our president has something to say.
Thank you, Pete. Now, I promise I'm going to try not to take up too much of your time out here. I just wanted to let you know, or remind you, I should say, that we are 3 weeks away from Legacy. And I wanted to just come out here and let you know what you're in store for tonight. Tonight, we're going to crown a number one contender for Bucks Pure Championship at Legacy. Tonight, in your main event, we're going to see Rocco and Flax in a last man standing match. And to open the show tonight, I want to try to have the match that I tried to have last week opening the show. For the first time ever, we're going to see Troy Garbo take on Johnny Psycho.
Well, it comes with being president. You try to have a talk and you get interrupted. Well, Johnny Psycho doesn't want to get ready. He got buttons off his jeans, and he's falling by destructive nature. This Mill City connection here. These little boys from back in the day
to you inside
seem to have something to say.
When all the darkness takes the light,
Johnny Psycho has something to say.
The ritual warning has begun.
Come on, Red Guy. I'm not ready yet. I'm still in jeans. I'm wearing my jacket. I don't have any pads on. I haven't stretched. I haven't even eaten dinner yet.
That's not my problem. You should have come tonight to the show prepared to fight. That's what you do as a worker. It's called wrestling.
It's not my fault. I'm always in the main event and I'm going on at 10 o'clock at night. That's not my fault. I'm not, I shouldn't be held accountable for being awesome.
Yeah, you were in the main event when you had the belt. I don't see the belt around your waist anymore. You need to learn to find your place on the card now, buddy.
Listen, Red Guy, I don't want to argue. Actually, I wanted to come out here and say how great of a job you're doing as president. Everybody here thinks you're running a very tight ship. Things have been better than ever. Productivity is way up. TPS reports are passed in on time. It's all being done great, man. You're one of the best presidents ever.
You know, I can't argue with that. But I know what you're doing right now, and I don't like it.
Listen, I'm not doing anything. Come on. Remember when we... Come on. He used to be my Red Cross guy for a first blood match. Me and Christian Sane brought him in. Come on, we go back, Red Guy.
You're right. You're right. I remember that back in the day. And you were a dick then, and you're still a dick now. Not much has changed.
All right. Okay, can't argue with that. But, come on, Red Guy. Instead of me versus Troy Garbo tonight, nobody wants to see that. What they do want to see is the second best referee of all time get permission from the first best referee of all time. Come on. What do you say? You just let me referee all night, and I don't need to fight Troy Garbo? That's it. Come on. What do you say? Come on, it's got no sleeves.
Would you go?
No, you don't even know what you're talking about.
Would you guys rather see him ref all night or see him face Troy Garbo tonight?
They don't know what they want. Come on, let me commentate. Come on, let me be janitor. Come on.
You know what? I'm not going to change my mind. Don't think that you and your boyfriends can come out here and throw your weight around.
Listen, either you change your mind or I make them change your mind. What do you say to that?
I say, Troy Garbo, get your ass out here so we can start this match.
Well, maybe he would have actually done a little better if the TSP reports had the proper covering. Troy Garbo is not way down. Troy Garbo is behind you. Oh, Troy Garbo gets a chair. Troy Garbo is beating the holy hell out of destructive nature with that chair. I don't think. Do it again. Well, I hope this actually. Oh, wait a minute. Troy Garbo drops the big leg drop. Well, this should teach everyone in the back office, if you're going to do a TSP report, you probably should have the right type of covering for it. This is what happens when you don't. Big leg drop again. What is he supposed to do?
What are you doing? I'm ready, baby. I ate my dinner. I got my clothes on. Woo! I'm ready. Here. Garbo! 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 Garbo!
Well, these fans are strongly behind Garbo.
Johnny Psycho's not ready to wrestle the good old boy Troy Garbo. No. He didn't have his supper. He ain't exercised yet. It's too early. He didn't take his nappy yet.
That's right. I don't wrestle before 9 p.m., baby. Who's the man?
He doesn't want to wrestle me last week. He don't want to wrestle me this week. Not here, not there, not anywhere. He won't wrestle me mean. He won't wrestle me in green. Johnny Psycho is the biggest twat we ever seen. So now, Johnny Psycho, we could have done this real easy on Aftermath, giving the world what they wanted to see, first time ever, but no. So I changed my mind. You're right. I don't want to wrestle you either. Not jerking the curtain, and not on Aftermath. Matter of fact, Johnny Psycho, I want to wrestle you at the biggest show of the year. I want you, me, one-on-one, first time ever, in the lights. Woo! Legacy. That's what I want, Red Guy. What do you guys want? Help me out. Let's make this happen. Let's make this happen. First time ever. What do you say, Prez?
That's great.
I say I like it. At Legacy, we're going to have for the first time ever, Troy Garbo and Johnny Psycho.
Thank you. That's crap, right guy. That's crap.
And I tell you what, since you were out here complaining about, oh, I don't work till past 9 o'clock, I'm used to taking the main event, because I'm Johnny Psycho. You're going to be my show opener at Legacy.
What?
That's fine by me, Red Guy. I'll be ready. I'll eat my beefaroni. I'll have my wrestling gear on. I'll do my little stretch. Woo! I might even take a shower. Woo!
And I'll tell you what, Psycho, since you're not ready to compete yet,
Right, Gene.
I just had an idea.
I'm ready.
I'm going to book you two tonight. I'm going to take you two, and I'm going to take two of my other main draws from Legacy, and I'm going to do a little mixing and mashing tonight. So tonight, Troy, you're going to be fighting.
Yeah.
You're going to be fighting Pyro and Kevin Chaos in a 3-person sudden death match. And Psycho, you're going to be taking on Falcon and Chris Shady in another 3-man sudden death. And you have plenty of time to get ready for that. How's that?
Yeah, whatever, you cross-dresser. Come on, guys, let's go. Come on.
Oh, hey, Wolf. Don't go anywhere.
What?
Because you're going to be in a tag team match that starts right now.
Yeah! Come on,
He's in his gear.
he didn't have...
He's in his gear.
That's not
Wait, but
gear.
his partner's right there.
Hey,
You're his partner.
that's not clear.
Johnny Wolf from anywhere but here.
Evil E. always wanted to see. Johnny Psycho, Troy Garbo, one-on-one legacy. Open the show? No problem, brother. Just hope we don't leave broken this show. Oh, now that ugly freak is in the ring, I'm out of here. Jack, do what you do best and don't suck at it.
Well, the fact is, Garbo, well, we got a great team match here, and, well, Troy Garbo left me a chair. I'm okay with
And for
that.
their opponents, we have Stephen Broad and a person who is one half the team champions, Andres Reyes.
So this is, last week the team championship match, not tag team as Red Guy called it. We don't have a tag team. Versus elimination team championship. We're gonna have Steve-O-Lution versus put some clothes on. Why is that man naked?
Su pum pum, tu culo es más caliente que surla y true. Enséñame si tienes la actitud, mami. Tiempo, llegó el momento, baby, de
Not getting paid enough to watch the Chippendales performance. I guess with Andres Reyes out here, it'll be L Chippendales. Well, as I was saying, the team championships will be on the line still at Legacy, except it's no longer going to be Blackgate's Finest versus franchise players, because Destructive Nature and Steve-O-Lution are in that match. So we got one half of the barely closed Steve-O-Lution versus Evil Lee, and a whole lot of baby oil in the ring right now. I want to see how these Evil Lee and Wolf actually work as a team. I have a feeling Andreas and Mr. Broad actually probably work together pretty well. But right now we got an arm wrench in the ring by Evil Lee. Steve rolls through, puts him right into a wrist lock of his own. Evil Lee's in trouble, gets punched into the armpit, punched again, punched in the temple. Normally, I'm actually happy when a Broad doesn't wear that much clothes, but this is just wrong on so many levels. Even the cameraman's disturbed by this, and he's actually solid as a rock normally. You don't get disturbed. Don't give me that look. It wasn't meant that way. You disgust me over there. My hair disgusts a lot of people. I'm commentating with a cameraman you can't even hear. We got a match going on. Pin one. The baby oil is just, I think I'm allergic to it. It's just right in the throat. It's horrible. Has an armbar locked in. That's move 671 for Broad. Shoulders down, 2. Kick out at 2 by Broad. Broad kicking while punching the back of Evil Lee. Evil Lee, and of course, Stitches one hell of a team known as Blackgate's Finest, with the baddest bee in all the land, Bianca Wild, on the outside. And now we got a double team on Evil Lee. Now these two normally don't condone it, but you got to do what you got to do to get it over. And what they're going to do is try to get the big man over. Double suplex. Evil Lee goes down, and Wolf shakes his head in disbelief. Wow, they both are wearing the same number. I didn't even realize that. Andres is upset because he thinks Evil Lee raided his jersey. The thing in that looks like a knockoff. He's wearing your grandpa's clothes, Andreas. Get him. Double axe handle. Oh, sends him down for the third time. We got a pin. 1, 2. Referee is sleeping in that mask. Didn't actually get it. He almost got. Could have been a 3. He might have just cost them this match. Big scoop slam. 1, 2. And these fans strongly behind Evil Lee. Not really. They're cheering for Andreas. Evil Lee, though, with the big shoulder blocks. Wolf's with a... Wow. Baby oil again. You can smell it over here. It's disgusting. Reyes, these fans want him, but he's on the wrong side of town. Off the ropes goes Reyes. Gets big sidewalk slam on Andreas Reyes. Oh, he walks down the sidewalk and couldn't even sell any oranges. It's all right. It happens every now and then. We all have bad days. Right now, Andres Reyes is having a really bad day. I'm having a bad hair day. Wolf I'm not going to make fun of his hair because he probably could eat me with those soup bowl-like hands. Soup kitchen-like hands. Oh, no, Andres ducks. Shoulder block to the belly. Shoulder block to the kettle-like belly. Shoulder block to the big pot. I'm just saying he's fat. I'm not saying he's fat, but when he disappears in the fat air. It's all right. There's really no getting around him. Like I just said, Andres Reyes jumping up, hitting his head off the turnbuckle, walks right into the big man. Fall away slam. Wow. The power, the strength, it's inhumane. 1, 2. Not saying the homeless are inhuman. Oh, yeah, I am. They are inhuman. They're a disease. Schoolboy to the big man. 1, 2. Kick out at 2. Up and over goes Broad, attacking Wolf from behind. Wolf, though, is still on his feet. He isn't going down. He's had harder winter than this in Lowell. Wow. Huge slam. Tilt the world right there. Broad doesn't know where he is. Thinks he's at a fiesta at a circus. Fiesta's Mexican, right? That's what he is. He got a little mustache going on. I-Rake sends him down and kicks him right in the taint. Bianca Wild trying to send instructions to Wolf, but he doesn't really care. He doesn't listen to her. She isn't his meal ticket. Wolf is only... Wow. Modified Uranagi sleeper right there, bringing him up and all the way down. Huge amount of strength for the big man and goes right back to the headlock. I mean, you can't take anything away from Broad. He's fast, he's agile, but he's trying to match strength with the big man, the big angry homeless warrior. And, wow, that baby oil. Unfortunately, it's not working out for him. He's almost out. No, he's not. He almost just hit the mat. He's still in this. He's bringing the big man to his feet. Broad is fighting back. Broad with the big elbows to the bread basket. Kicked him in the beard. You know what's behind that beard? Probably 3 or 4 chins. Don't tell him I said that. Andreas is in. Double axe handle. Wolf, he goes down. Evil E gets plowed through. It's springtime, but Andreas is still taking out the powder. Plowing through everybody. And big flapjack. He's got to try to flapjack the big man. He does. Oh, wow. Evil E's a pancake. And Broad is up. What is Broad doing? He's flying through the air. Evil E. Looks like he tried to get all of that whoopee cushion, but Evil E might have slammed him down for a second with a power bomb. We got a pin. 1, 2. Kick out at 2. 2. Not 3. Broad gets pulled out. Evil E. Andreas is back in the ring, going right after Evil E. Evil E goes up on the shoulder. Right in. Wait a minute. Oklahoma slam. 1, 2, 2. That was a 2. Don't ring the bell. The Bariquan Brawler. He's rearing it up. The Goya's flowing everywhere. He guts it. El Rudo, center of the ring. We got a pin. And Bianca's on the apron. And Wolf drags Evil E out. Wolf. Bianca Wild. Wait a minute. Wolf. Wow. Wolf just tore him in half. But Broad is in. The tagless rule in effect. Flying chop to the chesticles. Drop kick to the bread basket. Wolf is still... Wow. The momentum of Wolf catching Broad. That big spear sending the little baby oiled man up. Off the ropes. Jesus, cut him in half. 1, 2, 3. That is it.
Starts like this.
The winner, Wolf and Evil E.
Biggest, well, they're going away. All right, Bianca Wild, huge assist to put her team in the victory today. Wolf looking impressive. Now if they could do that in 3 weeks at Legacy, he'd be walking out with some gold. Put some clothes on, man. I don't don't know what to say. I just got a big whiff of baby oil, so you're going to refill your cheesy puffs, get some generic chocolate drink. Probably Yoo-Hoo. It's delicious, trust me. If you're watching on Channel 23, continue watching. We're right here. Click the next link and come on back for the interwebs.